muffins! Today we're gonna talk about body image, which is not a fun topic to cover. I get it, I understand, I've been there. But things need to be said, and I want people to be happy with who they are. So I'm gonna tell you my personal story of how I became comfortable with who I am. So when I was younger, I ate a lot of food, and therefore I was quite a bit larger than a lot of children, but you know what? Food is good. So I ate it. And that's okay. You are allowed to like food, don't let anyone tell you differently. And because I was quite a bit larger, no one wanted to be my friend. And I was a really easy target for problems, and I found a really hard time expressing myself because no matter what I said, I thought people would shut me down, which they did quite often. So I was very frustrated and angry and sad, and I thought no one would ever love me. And that is one of the most sad thoughts I have ever had in my life. And I never want anyone to feel that way. Kids are mean. They really are. This bullying kind of carried on throughout my middle school life as well as the beginning of my high school life, where I decided that I was not good enough to eat food anymore. I would eat food, just very, very small amounts, and I believed that I had an eating disorder, but I never really recognized it as one because I didn't really admit that it was a problem. I just thought I wasn't good enough to eat. As I went through grade 9 and 10, I started coming out of my shell a little bit more. I was in drama class, and that definitely helped. I also made a lot more friends, but I also thought that that was partially because I was slimming down because I wasn't eating, because I thought finally I was good enough for people to like me. That is just so awful. I don't know why I couldn't think that someone would like me for the person that I am, but that just wasn't a thought that I was capable of, and that is so, so awful. You need food to live. It is essential. Please never neglect one of your most basic needs. It is more than okay to like food, and please, please never tell yourself that not eating will make you better, because that is not true. You're already amazing. At the beginning of grade 10, I had a bit of a fallout with a couple of friends, and I was kind of left with just one really, really good friend named Kelsey, who I love so much. She watches my videos. Thank you so much for all your support, and you have made me such a better person, so thank you so much. So after the big fallout, even though I had the incredible Kelsey by my side, I was still so sad and lonely, and I would eat lunch alone in the Spanish classroom because I was too scared to go to the cafeteria where my ex-friends might be. And even though that was incredibly hard, somewhere in there I decided that I was going to be happy and confident and just be Melissa, and I am so glad that I did that. I didn't know how I was gonna do it at the time, but I decided that I just needed to work on me. And slowly but surely I began rebuilding my life. I started eating again, I made a lot more friends, I became super outgoing. All of a sudden I was able to make fun of myself and just be confident and smile no matter what and be able to cheer other people up, and that was incredible, and I am so proud of myself for how far I have come as a person. So after that incredibly depressing past, I'm left with this person who I think is really, really cool. I think she's smart, I think she's beautiful, I think she's funny, and I am so proud of her. And guess what? I'm allowed to do that. Our society shames others for thinking that they are great people. That is not okay. You are allowed to think whatever you want about yourself. You are allowed to be whoever you want. Please never let anyone tell you differently. I'm just gonna warn you, I'm about to swear because I want to use strong language to express the importance of this issue. So if you're young or you're gonna get offended, please just turn down the volume just for one sec. Please, just a little bit. If anyone ever tells you that you're not allowed to be who you want to be, tell them to fuck off. Please tell them to fuck off, because that's not okay. That's not their job. You don't have to use my words, but please know that you are allowed to be whoever you want to be, no matter what anyone else says. Please don't forget to be awesome. I love you. You are so smart and beautiful and funny, and you are just so great. Please never forget that, and I will talk to you guys later.